Dukes will put total leather and will get started. On the move from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Eagles offense will go on the attack first. And David, they've got a guy outside that has a lot of potential, but he has to prove that he can be a go-to guy.
No, 100%. They are going to have to depend on him to make plays, to consistently catch the football, to make those one-on-one matchups, make the defense really pay when they choose to do that. I think he's the guy that can do that in spurts, Jesse.
Yeah, he doesn't terrify this defense. We know that, having talked to the defensive staff going into this game, but they have seen him flash before on film. They know he has the ability to make the wow play. For them to win this game, though, you get the sense he's going to have to make a few of those for this offense.
Back to throw, it's Hendricks. Under fire. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So James Madison's offense will go to work for the first time today. The pull and throw off the RPO. And the Dukes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Got a man, it's Vaughn. Oh, he's got some space. Rustled out of bounds in the 12, and another productive play on this drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Run in the red zone, it's Vaughn. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Give to the running back. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
And this offense is searching, man. They're trying to find something. Last week, they did nothing. They got nothing going. Looked really, really poor. This week, starting a little sluggish. They got to find something they can hang their hat on and something they can build off of for this offense.
Georgia Southern in a hurry.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming.
And it's not panic time yet for this offense, but last week was a really bad performance. This week, starting off a little bit slow. They got to find some form of rhythm. They got to find some way, get a few first downs, get some playmakers involved, because right now they just...
Turning it on. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. Good enough for first down. Handoff to the single running back.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Off the boot, looking for his man. Heaves it deep. Catch and stride inside the 15. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
Man, what a nice ball. You can see he sees him running the corner route, lays it out in front. catches the ball, and nice job catching the ball and then doing what? Getting upfield, not running out of bounds, not getting pushed out, not getting tackled. Nice job after the catch, getting vertical, getting to the end zone.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Dukes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll send the back in motion. Davis looking to pass. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down. And the Dukes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on 3rd. He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Dukes will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll run the counter. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The offense in hurry-up mode. Power football with the run. Got the first down and more. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Georgia Southern in a hurry.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Breaks out another sweet move and gets it down to the 40. The Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Give to the single back. Defenders everywhere as he is stopped for a loss of 5. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll go to the ground. They'll rip off 8 on that play in 2nd and 2. And the Dukes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He tries to take the top off. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Bully ball on 3rd and short. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Dukes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
There he goes. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Offense in the hurry-up.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Fires to the wideout. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. What will they dial up on 2nd and 8? A long way to go. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Tackled at the 31, they'll give him 6 on the play. as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Hendricks. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Touchdown, Eagles! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And listen, my job is to get it to my playmakers like this guy on the outside. He'll do the rest. He'll get in the end zone. Nice catch, but to finish it with a touchdown.
We reached the end of the period. Georgia Southern is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's got an open man. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Working that wide receiver screen. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Dukes are facing 3rd and inches. Just keep slinging it. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about.
Hold offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Davis will throw. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
The sure hands, it's Hale. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the...
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Dukes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And some room to work. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. This has the makings of a good drive. The 7th play brings up a 3rd and 4. They'll move the tight end. Here's the handoff. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got a man in the middle. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Dukes come to the line in the hurry up. To the air on 1st down. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, James Madison. Extra point here will tie the game. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. You have to wonder what the defense was thinking there. I mean, he just gashed them all by himself.
Right, and you think quarterback runs sometimes, but you can't think about it all the time, and you got misdirection. There's so many things to look at. The quarterback can throw it, but when you got an athlete behind center that can do that, it's just frustrating. Too many things to try to stop.
Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Asper. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The give to the tailback. Got the first down and more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play. Davis looking to pass. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The Dukes have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. They go to the ground. Inside the 35. Breaks into the open. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. And the Dukes have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quick completion on the out route. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Sends it back in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Steps away. Makes the grab. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Spits it out to the back. Touchdown, Dukes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Handoff to the lone back. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Georgia Southern in a hurry. To the air, it's Hendricks. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. So let's see if they can make up for that loss on second down from the 18. Looking to fire. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Punt is in the air. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Great place to start for this offense. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got the back over the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Dukes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Looking to throw on third. Snags it over the middle. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. That's caught. It's Hale. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They'll try to slam it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, James Madison.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
14.
On the run from inside his own 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves a great broadcast so far today in Harrisonburg. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. It'll be 3rd and long. Davis will throw. Right down the middle. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down. And the Dukes send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They'll start this drive with a pass. Oh, they're after him. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Setting up the screen. Breaks the tackle. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the 2nd level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got...
He lets one fly deep. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Wants to return it. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Now improvising. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. The Dukes will have it 1st and 10. Davis looking to pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play, and they pick up a 1st down. And the Dukes are on the move. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The quick out. Turning it and into the end zone. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Dukes! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Washington is trailing right now, but I'm old enough to remember the 2001 season where UW won the Rose Bowl and nearly won a title. If that group could find a way, there's hope for this team. They're trailing by 11 to USC. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. He'll run it again. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. Georgia Southern in a hurry. On 3rd and short, the power run here. And he's going to go backwards, and they force a 4th down. What a play by this defensive front. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. He's going to take off. At the 40, there he goes. That defense got gassed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Man, you got to lock in on your keys. When they run this kind of offense and they do the replays, somebody has to account for the quarterback, and they forgot who that was, and he made them pay with a big play.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. This time there is no running room to be found, and this defense wasn't going to get hit with a big run twice in a row. Last play didn't go well. It leaves them with 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They get him down. Tough run, picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Davis will throw. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, James Madison.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
42, Georgia Southern, 14.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. The Dukes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Motion from the wideout. Davis looking to pass. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
And you got to put that one on the receiver. That's just a flat-out drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
And back to the air on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Vaughn. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Guys, it's James Madison on top as we've come to the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll go with a direct snap. He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open. Offense in a bunch formation. Running back searching for a hole. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Tight end now in motion. Leaves it with the back. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Slips through the line, and the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the ground with the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He might want another play. They'll run play action. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Well, that is one the tight end is going to want to have back. He was wide open on that play. That's one he's got to make. He's got to be able to make that catch.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Creates a little room. There he goes.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
They'll move the wide receiver. They'll try the run. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Eagles have their offense in high gear. Give to the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Hendricks. Got it set up on the outside. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Asper. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Quarterbacks don't have high completion percentages from their backs. It's been really hard for this QB to get in any kind of rhythm. We've got to change something up here. We've got to do something different because right now...
He's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Hard running there. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Keep it on the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There have been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
Plucks it out of the air. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Davis will throw. Fires to the tight end. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. The Dukes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll send the tight end in motion. Now the play fake. Might be looking to run. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. They are controlling the ball. Ninth play of the drive. They'll go back to the ground. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. Throwing right. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. The defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. And that falls incomplete on fourth down, but wait just a second. There is a flag, and this is a big call. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Back to throw, it's Hendricks. Takes a hit as he fires. And the pass is incomplete, and this ball game comes to a close. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.